Oh dear, not really how we all wanted it to end. Good grief, have you seen these days? They've opted over. Right, the door's open, you can leave home. I was born under a wandering star. So do you often recover cars and caravans?
All the time.
All the time?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh bloody hell.
Yeah, I don't mind towing, something different, innit?
Yeah. And a bit of blue sky. Back in work. I'm losing track of days. Thursday. So Dave has been covering for me for the last couple of days, and sort of bit of a baptism of fire with a few things going on, but he's done really good with questions and things. So on Monday, when I had my 2 days off, the bookings for the weekend coming up, yeah, we were busy. But because it's going to be dry and it's August, it's like the world's going to end. So where it was busy but not full, we're now very very busy and pretty well full. So if you remember, just over a week ago, wasn't it, I put all the pitch dividers again down by the tent pitches, the camping pitches at the bottom of this site. And it's a good job I did, because every single camping pitch is now booked up and everything. So we've got 3 weeks of madness left. And it's hard to imagine that next week we're going into the August bank holiday, which is very busy, full busy. So as I say, it's quite good, because for Dave, he's learning. He's seen the way that I manually do things, because I still have lots of bits of paper as backup. I have all my arrivals are all on sheets, and as well as a computerized system, I've got a complete backup, because if the computer goes off, which happens, we've got a plan B, basically. Anyway, so that's that. And apart from that, and where are we now? It's half an hour I've just spent with Dave. I'm going to start grass cutting today, not Friday, because I've got something, fingers crossed, coming up tomorrow, which I'm not going to say yet, but anyway, whatever. So I'm going to pull myself a day early to what I do things. And barrier man's in, so if you look here, the barrier's halfway down. He was in early, so that's why I got into work a little bit early today. Yeah, a lot going on. Whether or not I'm going to get a full vlog out of today, who knows, but we'll see. But I think first of all, I'm going to go and get a hoodie. It's gone not cold, but it's gone a bit chilly. So I'm going to go and get me hoodie. Because after the boiling hot weather we've got, it's like somebody's put the air conditioning on. I was born under a wandering star. How's it been? Have you missed me?
Yeah, loads.
We've all cocked up on something, haven't we?
You have, yeah.
Yeah, we have all. The most organised person has been Sandra, who said to me, blah blah, and I said, no, that's wrong, Sandra. And it looks like Sandra's going to be right. Yeah.
Are you going to tell them what?
No, not yet.
No.
Not yet, but it would have been a laugh. It would have annoyed.
It would have been a laugh,
and more importantly, it would have really annoyed some people if we did it.
Why?
Because people would go, "You can't go and do that. That's wrong. It's banned. It's been banned in parts of the country, and we were going to be rebels."
Well, to be honest, I did it with my mother.
Yeah.
For her 40th birthday, I think it was.
Yeah.
Maybe 50th or 60th, I can't remember.
No, I'm going back to my office because I've got some printouts and confirmed that we're all one big cock up. I've got my barrier man. I need to go and see him.
Ah, good.
I'm going to go and see him. Right, so we've got our barrier system all fully back, functional and working again now. So a bit not a nightmare, but all done. All right, and some breaking news as well. Yeah, so we've just had a very interesting couple of weeks regarding it. Anyway, that's all working, so I've just been out seeing everybody, and our pigeons have now gone and fledged. which have been over the last couple of days. They're not in here that I know of, so it'll have been while I've been off. So all being well, somewhere around the nurseries now we'll have 2 very young baby pigeons, which I hope survive and they don't get got by any other animals. There's a bit of grey hose there we just borrowed to somebody. We've got the AA on site at the moment. There's a car broken down who needs to be off because I've got something on that pitch later, and I've just returned some hose that we borrowed them. And for some reason we've still got the Lincolnshire wind. So oh, there's, hello Robin, hello. That was a bit of a strange one. Right? That was a. So have never had a robin in here before. So whether or not he got locked in last night and couldn't find its way out, I'm not too sure. But just popped out from down there. Anyway, had to save the robin's life, like you do. Oh, goodness me. I think I've explained that this weekend's just gone mad as well, bookings wise. And just had 2 days off this big catch up on. Right, let's go. Right, hang on, we're breaking news. Now, we've got a nest over there where they fledged, but they're here. Good grief, have you seen these days? They've opted over. Right, the door's open, you can leave home. So we did have a nest here with babies in last year and the year before. So here's mum or dad, and here's the babies. Right, hello, good to see you chaps, good to see you. There we are, breaking news. We've got robins and fledglings that are still with us. It's bin day. So the biffa bin's been emptied, and oh, people in the cottage are out, and it looks like the council bin's been emptied. Every day is a bin day somewhere in the world. Right, I've just had hang on a minute. Frantic couple of hours with lots of things going on. Oh goodness me. Sandy shoes, sandy shore. Oh. Yeah, just a couple of days off, and it's almost like I've been off a week. There's just been one thing after another that's going on. Anyway, I think we're all in place, and believe it or believe it not, it's going to sound a bit weird, but we're actually all prepped up, including for tomorrow, which is a very busy day ahead. I need to empty the dog bin now. The council, now the biffa bin's been emptied as well, which I think I'm going to do in a few moments. That's going to be very full. Right, that's no idea why that's so full. That's probably the fullest I've ever had it. And then this, oh there you go, there we have got some bees going in. We have got some bees going in. So who remembers this? Was it 2 years ago when this was covered with all the wasp and everything, and bees, and a general lack of bees this year. Ladybirds. I think there's something on the I can't remember which website I was reading on about the wet winter we've had and how it's affected all the insects, and we need pollinators and stuff. But apparently, where the sunflower fields are, there are plenty of bees, but only a few are dipping and diving here. And still plums up on the tree here, which we picked a load with Sandra, didn't we, a few days ago. So Sandra's back at home. Since she's recording this, she's making, well, started last night, another batch of batches of jam. So there's going to be some more videos of Sandra and her jam making coming up. And I think I mentioned Sandra's going away on Monday, so when I go home next week for my days off, she's going to be away. She's in Norfolk on a treehouse festival, a hippie commune. That is probably the biggest bag of dog bags I've done since I've been here, and that was done on Sunday, I think. Yeah, less than a week's worth. Goodness me. Give you some idea to how many dogs we've had staying with us, or how many people have been dog walking up and down the field. Although I have got a couple of cans of, or empty cans of lager in there, with no nappies. Never had a nappy in this dog bin. Any other campsite wardens watching this, who have the joys of emptying dog bins, will all know about the perils of dirty nappies that get put in. They're disgusting. Right, that's the first bag in today's emptied bin. I'll put the ladders over on that one there. This away. A very quick check. Nothing else has come in for this afternoon's check-ins, and I'm going to go and mow pitch number 5, which is the grass pitch, going into the dog walk, because I've got campers on there over the weekend, and I just want to make sure there's no grass cuttings. So quickly don't jump on the Steger, and I'm going to put some dinner out of the fridge as well. It's very windy. Right, I've got very early arrivals, super early arrivals. Same before, I was going to do number 5, and they're an hour early, or 3/4 an hour early. Go and mow that for them. So just when I was just mowed a pitch, some lads on pitch 5, and I just noticed I was down there, the camping area down the bottom, which I'm not going to be on tonight, but this weekend we're full. I've got a bit of the jute rope come off, and there's also a sign down, so I'm taking it up with me. Got some netting clips, hammer, mallet, quickly go and do that, and I'm possibly going to, then I'm going to come back and have some dinner, and then go up with a check. Hello, oh you're really getting brave. Hello girls and boys, or whatever you are. How are you all? You okay? You should know me by now. I've been saying good morning to you, everybody. Hello. 3 little pigeons all in a row. How are you? You're not ready to jump out the nest yet, are you? Good pigeons. Right, so I'll quickly do that, and then I'm going to come down, have something to eat, then I'm going to go back up and quickly mow down there. You know what, it's a beautiful day here. Never rains on bin day. A couple of things caught me eye is that's come off, so that's going to put a staple on there, and I don't know why, whether it's the wind or not. Yeah, so just a week ago I said today we're going to bring in these dividers, because we're going to start getting them used, and the last couple of weekends they've been heavily used. I say full this weekend down here, full next weekend down here. But that one's gone on a whoopsie as well, so we'll re-hole that, and where the tougher grass is, I can cut it. So I'm on a bit of a scramble now because I'm just after 1 o'clock. So I've got arrivals due in as well. Alright, let's sort this out. There you go, that's that one done. Have I got another apricot tray? That's a bit of a strange one. Yeah, sorry, that's that one done. I get easily sidetracked. I'm always on the ground. Primarily, I'm always looking for tent pegs or stones, anything that might upset me mower. And coming down this end here. And there's where people setting up. These are waiting for these arrivals. So that's all fixed up, and I can mow that very shortly. I'm going to go back now and go and try and get something to eat. Wind is unbelievable. It's warmed up. I went and got myself a hoodie. Right, put the Steger up by the mower shed, put the tools away, and dinner time. And breathe. Look, I had a kebab the other night, and I kept the salad, so I've got myself a little bit of salad, and I got 2 pork pies, and a pear. I'll be well as soon as I start eating this. We'll get today's check-in. So we've currently now, I think I mentioned before, we've got somebody who's broken down on pitch number 7. Sorry, gloves are in my pocket. Pitch number 7. So they're having to get relayed back home. And this is potentially a bit awkward because I've got somebody due in on pitch number 7 anytime now. So if pitch number 7 arrives, we're going to have to manhandle the caravan that's on pitch number 7 onto potentially pitch number 6 because I've got nobody on there. No, number 8. I've got nobody on there tonight. And so they're waiting for a low loader to come, which will be normally the caravan. Sorry, the car will go on the low loader. That's overheating. It's got a head gasket problem. A Peugeot. Can't remember which one it is. They've had it since it was 18 months old and they've spent something like £12,000 on repairs. Absolute nightmare car. And then the caravan normally goes on the back of the low loader, and then they have got another car that their son bought to them because they've been with us for almost 2 weeks to follow, but they're going on a relay. I can't remember where they've got to go to. So poor people, yeah, a bit of a nightmare. And then he said the biggest problem he's then got, he's got to get his caravan from this low loader into his storage compound back where they live, which is just anyway. Always a drama at the nurseries. Oh dear, not really how we all wanted it to end. So those of you who were watching me last year, when I left the nurseries, I ended up on the back of a low loader. And I just say to this guy here who's just recovering this car and caravan. That was lucky, wasn't it? I said, you just look familiar. So it's Wayfield, and it was the same guys that relayed me over last year.
Yeah.
And for some reason I didn't realise you were just a small family company.
Yeah, we're only a small business.
Right.
Boston, yeah.
Okay. So do you often recover cars and caravans?
All the time.
All the time?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh bloody hell.
Yeah, I don't mind towing, something different, innit?
Yeah. Well, yeah. What a small world and everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you'll see a lot more of us.
Yeah, well, so sorry, I've moved, if in case you're wondering what the connection is here, I've moved to Wainfleet, which is not far from Boston. It's like 20 minutes, half an hour away. So I kept saying, I keep seeing your vans about now. That explains it all, doesn't it?
It's fine about, mate.
Yeah.
8 hours we are.
Oh, I'm good and Bennett. Right, well, cheers for that.
No worries, all the best.
Don't knock me Barry, I've just had it fixed today. All right, look after yourself, hang on a minute. Right, yeah, small world. I'm sure you do, but it was these guys here, so that's so I'm going to number in, but that's so they're going on a relay. I can't remember which services they're going to, but oh crayfish, it's tight. So yeah, it's a small world, as I say. I ended up going back last year. So there's a whole video, I think, of the of me getting stuck here with a dodgy mechanic, but the guy from that company that came originally to look at my car. Oh, we'll fix this, mate. We'll fix this. And he's just saying he's retired. He lives in, Alford. That's yeah, brilliant. So the people that were there say they've been with us, and they managed to get a spare car to use while they've been here. So they have had a fantastic holiday and have been extremely complimentary about everything. I'm going to now jump on the mower now. That's all over with. And pitch number 7 is now free because I've got somebody on pitch number 7. I'm going to get down there and mow it around it because, as I say, they've been on there for almost 2 weeks. And I'm going to quickly tuck in and get those grass pitches ready for the weekend as well. So, hello Dave, I'm talking to myself again. Right, so these have just had a little trim. The best I can. The grass is all nice and short. But most importantly, do grass cuttings. So the people that are going to be camping down here aren't going to be taking grass cuttings into the tent. But what I have got, I've got a couple of brambles overhanging down the bottom here, so I'm going to go get my gloves and my loppers and just cutting a couple of brambles that are overhanging. So I've just got these that are straggling over. In fact, you know something, to be fair, I'm going to put them back over the fence, because let nature do what nature does. Look at all the blackberries. There's a bit of a nightmare because trying to cut down here on the mower, these brambles are getting in the way. So somebody, I think it's Andy Lucas, I think it is. So in England, these are blackberries. These are the berry, they're black berries, and then these, the sticks, the twigs, whatever you call it, with the thorns, is what we refer to as the brambles. So you've got the blackberries on the brambles. Look at these here, look. What a harvest it's going to be. And then just down here, I've just also noticed, oh, got a motorhome, got an arrival, gotta go. Right, so I've just taken in those brambles that were just encroached, because as I say, we've got campers down here. I say, this is so strange, this side. This is normally full of stinging nettles, and it's virtually none at all this year. Oh, there's one. It's nothing compared to previous years. Right, the rest of it is all okay. This camera is probably picking up. It's incredibly windy still. Right, loppers back in. Well, at least we've got some sunshine and a bit of blue sky. I'm going to close up the mower shed. I thought you'd fledged. I thought you'd gone. So you were up there and now you're over there. I thought you'd gone. I actually thought you'd left and flown away. So where's Mum and Dad? You're very big birds. You're looking very handsome, both of you. Okay, yeah, very handsome. I've just come to do the mower shed. It's got one more arrival to go. I'll just close this up. It's blowing a hoolie. And I thought, all right, okay, pigeons have gone. So they moved from the little nest up there. They were on the old bit. And I thought they'd gone, but they're not. They're here, as you've just seen. But it does make me wonder whether the pigeon, the parents, were responsible for the nest last year that was above the light there. Anyway, look after yourselves, pigeon. I'll see you tomorrow morning, and maybe you'll leave the nest and fledge tomorrow. Bye bye. Say bye bye to the pigeons, everybody. Bye to the pigeons. I think I shall finish this vlog off here. Bit of an interesting one today. It's been it was a bit of a long morning this morning, catching up with things. Anyway, going into tomorrow, a very busy weekend ahead. I just got one more in this afternoon. Some leftover Chinese for my tea tonight, and waiting for the winter drop. If you're a new subscriber, big thumbs up from us to you. Watch out for tomorrow. Fingers crossed, we'll bring you another vlog from the Campsite Warden here at the Nurseries in Mumby in Lincolnshire.